not someone that obsesses over microplastics, but one thing I recommend people doing with sports bottles, especially plastic ones, is if it's sat for a long time with water in it, just dump it out, wash it out, and fill it up again. I gotta do a fit check. So I got these Lululemon shorts in Florida, and they're my new favorite gym clothing item. Hello! I normally like to be quite plain with how I dress, and then add in a little bit of pop. Say good morning to the vlog. I got this new camera, which I'm really liking. It's got a wee magnet that you can put on underneath your shirt. I think it works really well. It makes vlogging very easy. Or you can be a camera person. Yes, I know we don't have a license plate. It fell off and we haven't ordered a new one yet. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm passenger so that I can stick that stupid selfie stick out the car. We did it safely, of course. And then, yeah, today is Friday, the 13th of February, and it's 6 a.m. I thought I'd take you along for a little midweek vlog. I normally do it on the weekends. We got a bit of a new routine going on, which is quite a big deal for me. My morning routine is normally sacred, but yeah, we've been going to the gym together Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday now, which we used to not do. So very different, big change for Jack, but we're really enjoying it. I've been wanting to get stronger for a while. And if I leave weights, it's super easy for me to just go for a run or get on the erg, but to go to the gym normally involves, I've got some good adjustable dumbbells at home, but going to the gym is just something that's so easy to palm off and not do. So this is creating some good structure. And also previously what I would do is like wake up, do my morning routine. Sometimes I'd start at 7, sometimes I'd start at 6:30, sometimes I'd start at 8 occasionally. And what this is doing, I'm coming back at like 7:30, 7:45, and it just creates a kind of structure to my day. So I'm kind of enjoying that side of it as well. And then, yeah, we get to spend some time together in the morning as well. And you can actually talk to me when I've like woken up after the gym. So yeah, and then I don't know, I'm gonna do an erg later as well. So I know 2 sessions in one day, some UT2. So I've got some kind of splits that I'm hoping. Oh shit! What the fuck? I don't know what just happened there. If it just cut off. I'm gonna do an erg later, and then tomorrow is Valentine's Day. If you guys were listening to me when I said February 13th, and you're like, wait, that's the day before Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna do some coaching down at Clydesdale with my old university actually. And then after that we are, I know, very romantic. After that, fucking hell mate, stay in your lane, bruh. I was talking to them, not Pauline. I would never backseat drive.
Yeah.
Nice t-shirt. When Casey Neistat goes into an elevator, he always goes like this, and then he presses it a bunch of times. So next time. How was your Szechuan?
It was good. It was fun.
What did you do?
I did the treadmill and then I did legs. Did squats, straight leg deadlifts, although there was no 16s, I had to do 18s, so it was hard. And then extensions and curls.
Nice. What kind of, were you doing the goblet squats or were you doing the Smith machine one?
The Smith machine.
Very nice.
Yeah, did it barefoot. Well, socks on, hopefully.
Barefoot, that's good advice. Anytime you're doing squats or presses or anything, if you're doing them in running shoes, your weight just shifts around quite a lot. So you can obviously buy weight shoes, but it's a bit of a pain logging them around. A simple solution, one is do weights in Vans. Two is just do weights barefoot, so long as you're not in a manky gym and you've actually got socks on. What? What did you just say? We definitely just didn't start recording and repeat that conversation.
How was your session?
Oh, thank you for asking for the first time. My session was fine. It was pretty standard, pretty basic. Because I've got an erg later, I didn't go too crazy on squats. I didn't want to fuck up my posterior chain too much. Oh, actually, I shouldn't say that because I was posting about that. That's actually more around like the injury side of it. Like if I was doing leg press, for example, I would have gone heavy on leg press. But because squats, obviously you're using your core, your lower back, you put a bit more load through your spine, and just because I'm coming back into rowing, I want to be a little bit more cautious increasing the load. So that's why I was doing a little bit lighter, because I posted a reel the other day saying that you should stop complaining about having sore legs when you go to do ergs later, but then I'm kind of being contradictory. But it's because of injury, not because of performance. If I was doing leg press, I would have sent it. Okay? I'm never wrong. I'm filming everything to show I'm a good husband. Did you wave bye to everybody to the vlog?
Yeah, look to the camera.
See you later. Hello. Quick break to fuel up. Got some oats. It looks pretty minging, but it tastes good. Oats, soy milk, soy yogurt, cinnamon, a little bit of sugar. Bosh. Name a greater winter training fueling meal. So, for those of you on my calls who always say, Jack, is this tankard a flex that you won Nottingham Regatta? No, well, yes, I mean, of course it's a flex, but that's not why I do it. This is an incredibly practical jug. It's wide at the base, so it's sturdy. You know, you're not gonna like knock it over like when you walk past, or if you like swipe your arm. I'm always doing tech reviews and being animated and going like, and then you do fucking that at the catch, and then you knock over water. So that's one reason. The other reason is because it's huge. Look at the size of that thing. That's like nearly the size of my face, and my face is huge. So I can stay hydrated all day. Cheers. I've got a bunch of work to do, and then I'm going to get on the erg around 1 or something like that. I'll take Tokyo for a walk before it as well. And yeah, before I get going, I got to do a meditation. Used to really struggle with stress. I've talked about this a lot in these vlogs. I was getting migraines frequently. And tried everything. Tried removing alcohol, caffeine, all the fucking good stuff. Not that I'm promoting drinking. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't working. And it was only until I started consistently journaling and consistently meditating that it started to change. So it's something that for me is a non-negotiable. It's easy for me as well when I start feeling better to start to cut it out. And I've learned to treat it just like, you know, meditating is like part of my work. Like I have to do it. And I know I shouldn't need the reason of work to motivate me to not want to be stressed. I should do it for the health reasons and just my own well-being. But it's the way I gotta view some things because I'm a bit of a psycho. Anyways, Probably should speak to a therapist about that. Yeah, so I'm going to crack into some work, and then, yeah, I don't know much about that film, because me working is literally like that, so who knows, I'll do some sick montages maybe. I forgot that I had to go to the dentist. I've got the anesthetic in right now. I can't take myself seriously. I was chatting to the taxi driver there as well. He kept asking me all these interesting questions, so I couldn't help myself from talk, but fucking hell. I've got calls later today as well. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but my speech is a little bit affected. I know it's pretty, it doesn't really sound any different, but yeah, I forgot that I had to go to the dentist. Fucking hell. But apparently I need to get 2 fillings done. I'm going to get some whitening done as well. But apparently exercise helps. So the herb's going to help. But then also, you can't chew. Well, you can, but you might bite your tongue. So it's better that you don't do it for 4 hours until the anesthetic wears off. I got some Huel instead. It's a drinkable, nutritionally complete meal. So that should be fine. I'll get that down me, and then let's get this herb started. Cheers. That's really weird. You can't like feel it touching your mouth. You just kind of. First 45-minute block done. Whoa, my lips are doing better. The dentist did say that the more you exercise, the more it helps, so that's good. But yeah, one more 15-minute block to do and we're done. So that is 202.4 for the 45 minutes. And then that is a 159. So that's probably gonna be 2 minutes, 0.7 or 8 or something. Or I pushed it on a little bit towards the end to kind of get some upper end stimulus in. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any rowing on the weekend. So I figured it wouldn't hurt to get, I've probably got better lighting here. I can't see because of this camera, but I reckon that's beautiful lighting. Anyways, my training at the moment is incredibly unstructured. I'm not shooting for any goal. I'm not trying to optimize anything. I'm literally just playing around, getting some momentum going. So, you know, don't do that if you want to get faster. Unless, yeah, you're coming back from a big break, but
yeah, that was really enjoyable. I'm really liking getting back into the rowing. I was saying on my story the other day, I just fucking love the way you feel when you're getting fit from rowing. Like, it's just such a different feeling from even when I was playing hockey, ice hockey, running, cycling. There's just that full body load. You just feel like like a hammer. Like your body just feels solid. And it's shut up. It's really good and I like it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. But yeah, I'm going off to Austin next week for a training camp, coaching one. So I'll keep some momentum going there. I'd like to get out in the boat if possible, but if not, I can just do some running or get access to an erg. And then yeah, we'll try to do some big pushes when I come back from Austin. I want to do some longer sessions and keep going with this momentum and just get nice and fit or fitter for head of the Charles, for head of the Heineken. For the Heineken's like a 5K, 2.5K, and a 250, I think. So, fuck knows. Oh yeah, my heart rate monitor for some reason just cut out. I say for some reason. I have a good idea of what it was. It's been sat, not being used for like a year. So the battery's probably just going flat, but no worries, I have the backup on my watch. People ask about what's the best thing to track your heart rate with. In my experience coaching and training, the wristwatches are absolutely fine for low heart rates, like 150 and under. But as soon as you get up to, 170, I think for some reason it starts to go. So yeah, I'm just mainly doing UT2, and I don't really care what my heart rate is up at the high intensities anyways. I'm more just focused on pushing hard. Yay! We got the exact same car. Yeah. We got the 2024 instead of the 2023. Last time we got a new one, Volvo were annoying, so we just got a second-hand one, which is absolutely fine, low mileage and everything. It's basically the exact same, except this one's got a sunroof and it's supposed to have like better something.